If you're looking for a great example of a partnership between all sectors of the community to benefit the citizens of Mecklenburg County, look no further than Project Search. Project Search was developed in 1996 by Aaron Riley at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital and was designed to provide work experience and jobs for students with developmental disabilities.
We look for jobs that are complex but systematic, jobs that we can teach in a precise manner and will always be very similar. And so we don't look for the easiest work, we look for complex work, and that's a major difference in our program.
Mecklenburg County Government's Human Resources Department is home to the very first replication of Project Search in North Carolina.
This opportunity provides an educational and a workforce internship for young adults with developmental disabilities. And those individuals come into the workplace, actually take on jobs that are complex and that are much needed by the organization, with the intent of building some skill sets that will allow them to have sustainable employment in the future. The Project Search interns arrive in the morning at around 8 o'clock, and they're required to have their own transportation to get to the workplace. And they first convene in a classroom. And the classroom consists currently in Mecklenburg County of about 12 students. And those 12 students spend several hours in the morning going through this and developing the skill sets that they will need to apply to the work that's being done in Mecklenburg County. And then they leave that area and go to the actual place of employment. We have two places currently where interns are working. One is in the area mental health department, the other is in the human resources department, where they are working on document imaging. So they take our current files and terminated files, they align all of those files, set them up on the computer to be imaged, and then send those through the imaging unit and then finalize the process with the storage of the electronic data.
The goal of Project Search is to provide unpaid internship training experiences for young people with intellectual disabilities who are completing their last year of community college or high school. On a recent spring day, the student interns had guests from members of North Carolina's Business Leadership Network, an organization whose mission is to help expand employment opportunities for people with disabilities through strategic recruitment efforts.
And the focus of the BLN is around three key components within the business community. One is employment and the notion of recruitment and employment of people with disabilities. It's an asset that is underutilized in the community, and the BLN is focused on trying to connect employers with that asset to build business. The second is around the notion of marketing, and that individuals with disabilities buy products and services from companies, and companies need to market that. And the third thing is around supplier diversity. And what we've decided to focus on is transitioning students who have been in special education, students who have disabilities, who are now trying to transition from school to work as opposed to transitioning from school to the couch.
The student interns themselves were also very positive about the program's potential.
I love about this internship because I learned more from the staff, the students, the co-workers, and I learned more from Glenn, and I learned more from Chris.
Miss D and Miss Raquel are very, very nice, and I like being around people I know in here, and the internship has been going very well for me.
We have really learned from Miss Antavia that we living on our own, and we learning about life skills. How to live out on your own, how to get a job, how to get an apartment, how to advocate for yourself, to sit up and talk for you and everything. I got to get up, come to class, and do my job, do my work, and then after that, then I come here and do my job.
Well, around here, people, they are nice to get along with, and easy to talk to.
From our perspective as Bank of America, one of the things I'm looking at as I'm talking to the students is I'm looking at core competencies and I'm looking at composite skill sets that the students have that I'm looking for as an employer. And so today I got an opportunity to meet 7 prospective associates possibly who, you know, if we've got an opportunity, an opening that they might fit into.
As the name implies, this is the North Carolina Business Leadership Network, and over time we do want to be a statewide entity, bringing in employers from all across the state and interfacing with other agencies across the state. And all that does is expand the pool for everybody. It expands the pool for employment among more and more companies across the state, and also expands the resources and places that these businesses can go to find good employees.
Our human resource professionals learned that tailoring the job for the individual would become a key component of their success.
I'm very excited about the program because it is a nice mix of business need. We have a need to have some hands put together items on these files so that we can make the process smooth from paper to electronic. And then we have interns who have a need and interest in building their business and work skills. To see our interns that might have different kinds of challenges really work their way into a program, work side by side with professionals, have that confidence, bring to the table their strengths, and use that to work out any things they need to address. I'm honored to be part of that program.
It's a benefit to the community. As Mecklenburg County's vision is to have a place of choice to live, work, and recreate, it's part of our vision to build a community where individuals can have gainful employment and live lifestyles that are valuable and that are enjoyable in the community that we share. So those are things that are very exciting benefits of Project Search, and the cost is minimal because of the sponsorships with our partners, and to me it's just the right thing to do.
People, pride, progress, partnerships. Project Search is a wonderful example of how your local government partners with educators, local agencies, and the business community to help young adults secure meaningful work that contributes far more than mere economics. This collaboration reflects our common search for a career and for our desire to create an inclusive, diverse community here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg.